Hey guys, what's up? Porkchopper here, and today we're finally starting a new series. It's one where I look at games coming out quite soon and looking back at the history and overall hype for the game and giving my general prediction on how the game will turn out. This is series for games that I intend on buying and maybe even doing a few videos on, so if you like this kind of video then comment down letting me know. This video should be up the weekend before the reviews drop, which I plan to do another video on, rounding up all the reviews and seeing the early verdicts of the game and how they compare to my prediction. But anyway, today's game is Horizon Zero Dawn. It all started off at E3 2015 to what I believe was one of the most impressive showings of a game, especially a new IP I've seen for a long time. Only The Last of Us gameplay demo at E3 2012 comes to mind, thinking about ones that really shocked me. From then on out, the excitement was real. The creators of Killzone trying to tackle a whole new beast. A little later we get to 2016's E3, and all I wanted was to know what this game really was, how the mechanics, world, combat and interactions worked. Truly see some beat-to-beat gameplay, and alas, that's what we got. Revealing mounting, crafting, a tease of the map and even dialogue options. It looked to be truly shaping up to be a proper open world game, same as the likes of Fallout 4 and Witcher 3, but they are some big boots to fill. And finally we hit present day, a few story trailers later, and have hit which have really opened my eyes on how big of a production this game truly was, and more importantly, a lot of the press got to play the game for several hours, being allowed to share their opinions and some new fancy gameplay. The overall verdict was that a fantastic massive open world game which was great to explore, discover, while having tight unique combat. People were a bit annoyed with the odd animation issue and grinding with collection items to craft with. So now that's out of the way, what is my feelings towards Horizon Zero Dawn being only a week away now? I'm definitely excited to play it and is a day one buy, but I wouldn't say I'm hyped waiting for it. When it comes out then I'll get into it. I don't get excited too much for games anymore as not so many lives up to those high expectations we expect from them. I enjoy it more like this, having no real idea what the game is and I'm getting myself into. Exploring and learning the world to survive seems like the biggest fun this game can offer. The biggest mystery is the story. They teased a few things on how the world came about, who created these machines and what their goals and all the tribes' goals are in this world. I'm glad they haven't revealed too much, but it still brings doubt too. Everyone is convinced everything else seems to be great promise, but the story? Guerrilla games aren't known for their amazing story, even though in my opinion open world games aren't all about the main story, but the world revolving around them as well. Let's just hope it achieves great things as that. The last game Guerrilla Games actually made was Killzone Shadowfall, which came out as a launch title for PlayStation 4. It graphically was incredible and gameplay was alright, multiplayer was actually quite fun saying that, but the story itself was really lackluster and really didn't add anything to the Killzone universe. But personally I feel the story will be good overall, and that goes for the whole game itself. Being a new IP means there will be a lot to improve, especially being such a big game like Horizon, but the freshness of it being a new IP will give it benefits of the doubt. Sony have already said themselves that this has huge potential to be a new franchise for them, and I very much can see it. I hope it hits the likes of what Uncharted did at the PlayStation 3 era, even though this game, this franchise even, will probably hit the PS4 and the PS5 era overall. It's a game I'm going to sink a lot of hours into and have a blast for, I'm sure. The dev team have done a fantastic job at really showing the potential of this game, but can it hit it? This generation hasn't really been any successful new IPs, Blood and the Shadow of the Mordor being the only big ones that come to mind for me personally. And even more for Sony, this is a massive IP for them. Yes, they have amazing exclusives that have already been out, like Uncharted, The Last Guardian, and they already have some amazing ones soon to come out, like God of War, Days Gone, Spider-Man, you name it. But this has been a big new IP, something that really has to kick them off. They've had a fantastic generation, some great games, but this game I think really would be the big pusher. If this came out, not saying amazing game, but even if it's a good to a great game, then Sony and us should be really happy with it. But can it reach those heights or even succeed them? We will find out in the next week or so, and I'm sure to cover a good amount of this game, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, reviews are coming out pretty soon, so I'm going to do a roundup on them and say if that changed my opinion or not of them, but I doubt it will. I always like to play games like everyone else should, make sure reviews don't differentiate your opinion too much unless the game's completely broken or something. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and let you know what you like of this video. I like them to keep them sort of short, snappy, detailing everything about this game and then my opinion on it. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.